Hey, sports fan, Jets fans, what's going on? This is Sports Talk with your boy Rical. Yeah, I'm excited. Before I even talk about sports, let me just say, I hope you guys had an amazing Christmas because I know I did. I spent Christmas with the family. It was great because Christmas is my wife and her twin, birthday. It was great. We had an amazing time with the family. So that for everyone, it's great. I hope you had a great Christmas, man. I know it's cold, and it pains me to see the people who sleep on the street. We got to do something. We got to do something about that, man. We're supposed to be the greatest country in the world. Let's find a way to help these people. There's a lot of people, doing drugs, doing everything. Let's find a way to, to help them, man, to do something. Because this can't be it. We can't be the greatest country in the world, and this is happening. All right? Anyway, man, let's move on. Shout out to LeBron, man. Lakers, you wasting this man year 20. We got to do something better. You got to do something better, man. All right? You got to surround him with the pieces to do this, man. Before the season started, LeBron needed 1,364 points. 1,364 points he needed before the season started. Now he have all he needs right now is 629 points. 629 points because he's going on a tear, man. Year 20, 38 years old, was going to be 38. And this man is just, for the past, I think 7 games, dropping 33, 35, 34, whatever points a game. You know what I mean? This guy just killing it. You see all player, Giannis, a lot of players just praising him like, wow, they didn't, year 20. Now, to be honest with you, did I think that, because for him to break that record, all he would need 16 points a game. Which is, that's what I expect him to at least have maybe 15, 16 points a game. 10 points it's even, I thought he would probably have that, but to have for LeBron to have 33 points, 35 points a game, 33 points a game, 34 points a game, 19 rebound. 10 rebound, 9 assists, all the stuff. I never thought that, but that says a lot. He needed 1,364 points before the season started. Right now, to have 629, that's a lot. You see, Dirk Nowitzki was a great player. Great player. One of the greatest players of the NBA. The history in the NBA. Played the entire career with Dallas. That gave a lot of credit to Mark Cuban, who not only went out there, make sure the scout looked for him and drafted him, but put the pieces around him. Dallas had the team. Okay, it was not just Dirk. It was they had the team. They surrounded him with the players, with the shooters, and he was a 3-point shooter himself. Like the European players in Europe, you see 7-footers, draining threes. That's what they do. That's the training, and the footwork is different. American players are way behind when it comes to the European players. The way they play. You know what I mean? They play the game a lot better, than the American players. So the fundamentals there, they start very young with the fundamentals. So and that's something that the American players gotta change. Got you know what I mean? You guys are way behind. But so hey, congrats. You see, Dirk Nowitzki said. His whole argument, he had a lot of the only argument he had some argument with about Jordan being the GOAT. But he said, well, once LeBron break that record, you know what I mean? What else is there? You know what I mean? What else is there? So that says a lot. A lot about him. So for me, again, I look at it as you gotta give LeBron James credit for what he's done, for what he's able to accomplish. People will say Jordan was the best player, but he never beat Larry Bird. He never beat Larry Bird. Never beat Kareem and Magic. Never beat Isaiah Thomas. So, he never. People like the Jordan fans. They make a lot of excuses for Jordan. So, the Celtics were the dynasty, this and that. Yeah, that's if you say if you say you're the best at something, right? Now, if you look at boxing, right, you say who was the best boxer to you? Is it Mike Tyson or Muhammad Ali? Right? I'm not even putting these other guys in there. These other guys, I'm not even putting them in there. Right? To me, Brute Tyson was a different player, man. Tyson was just a different player, but Muhammad Ali was just, man. It was, yes, you wanted him to be like Tyson, to have the power like Tyson, but the guy was a musician, man. He carried the notes, like he's in the ring just carrying the notes, doing so many different things. So you watch that. So that was something, right? What he was able to do. So for me, I look at Jordan, right? He came in the league, getting bounced for first round at least 3 times, right? Multiple times, being bounced, and there were years that he didn't even make the playoffs. So you never beat Larry Bird. Now, what team can you say LeBron never beat? You can't say that. Right? But you look at points. LeBron is missing the only thing that can stop LeBron right now. Number one, right, if you combine playoff points and regular season points, LeBron has already beaten Kareem a long time ago. Right? If you combine that. So I don't know. If you combine that, he's already beaten him. But on just regular season, alone, he needs 629 points, which is with the rate he's going right now, dropping 33, 35 points a game. Come on, man. In no time, that record will be history. Now, for somebody to come along to break LeBron. Okay, for example, listen to me. Kareem had, all those points, 44,000 points. For Kareem to have that record was he had that record for 20 years. 20 years. You know what I mean? For 20 years, Kareem had that record. 20 years. How long is the NBA? You gotta look at that. How long is the NBA? Right? And for this guy to carry that record for 20 years, for all the stuff is no one would have because the game changed, by the way. The game changed. Right? Evolution, the game changed. The game's faster, the players are faster, stronger and better. And in Jordan era, if you score 85 points, 75 points, you win in the games. All right? You win in the games. Right now, players, team are dropping 75, 80 points in the first half, for the first quarter. Okay? Because you have better players. Right? Let me say this again. you have better players now than before. Better, faster, and stronger. Okay, you didn't have all these players you have now. See, back then, yeah, when they saw, seeing Jordan, gliding in the air, they didn't, of course, they didn't see that before. They were doing this. This is how they, they didn't know how to play the game like that. Things change. Evolution, man. Things change. The guy, LeBron James, to me, based on stats and facts, on record, all right, the best player in the history of the NBA, the best player. People say, "Well, Jordan has 6 rings." So you're making it seem like he's only been in the league for 6 years. He's been in the league for 15 years because he quit. His body couldn't take it. His body couldn't take it. When he left, again, his body couldn't take it. From year 12, 13, 14, 15, Jordan was trash. All right? Look it up. Trash. LeBron James, year 20, dominating. The guy been all NBA 18, 19 years straight. How many times Jordan made all NBA? You can't tell me all 15 years. You cannot tell me all 15 years. All right, because I know they throw him a charity. They throw him a charity. When they make you, for example, MVP. That's the sports guys, the media, the sports media, the commentators, the journalists, whatever. Those guys who vote. They pick Jordan. Those are the guys that Jordan hanging out all the time. Jordan hanging out with them all the time. So of course they're gonna name him MVP. How many times LeBron could have been MVP? If he cared about the MVP, how many times he could have been the MVP? They didn't pick him. They picked Steve Nash. Steve Nash was the MVP when he shouldn't even been the MVP. Okay, but a lot of people hate on LeBron, but you gotta give him credit. The guy, 629 points. He will be in the history of the NBA, the number 1 player of all time when it comes to points. Right? For someone to break that record, listen to me. For someone once LeBron James set that record up, for someone to break that record, they would have to score 25 to 30 points a game for 20 years. All right? Who's going to do that? Who's going to do that? You know what I mean? They will have to score 25 to 30 points a game for 20 years for them to do that. For them to even tie LeBron James' record. And who said how long, because, okay, if no injuries, all right, he break it this year, and he's still playing. He said he want to play with his sons. So you're looking at it what? He joke around. He said, he'll play till he's 44. hey, I'm 44. You know what I mean? That's a lot of jumping. Playing basketball. But hey, what I'm saying is, man, by the time he's done, who knows what the record will be? He might drop. If he keep up like that, he might set it up so high, 65,000 points, make it impossible for anybody to do that. You know what I mean? And he said the other day, it was funny. He said, listen, he didn't go out and say I'm breaking points. You don't care about that. You don't care about that, man. Kareem over there crying. You know what I mean? Come on, bro. Stop crying. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Crying. But anyway, man, congrats to him. Keep it up. Assists, rebounds, steals, blocks, every record you could think of, man. This guy just he's breaking everything. So by the time he's done, he'll be number 1 at everything. People say, oh, longevity. Okay, you playing the game. If you playing the game Right now, Tom Brady's playing the game, still playing. You know what I mean? Is he playing at a high level? Not really. Not really. But LeBron James still playing at a high level. It's not his fault that Jordan couldn't play. It's not his fault that Jordan was hanging out, partying, allegedly doing drugs, doing all that stuff. Gambling. That's not his his fault. Jordan should have take care of his body better. He didn't do that. You know what I mean? So when you say, oh, are you won 6 straight? Okay, but before that, what was he doing? Getting bounced first round multiple times, 3-4 times, bounce. He never beat Larry Bird. They played together. He never beat him. Never. So you cannot be the greatest if you never beat players' team in your time. You can't say that for LeBron James. You can't say that. You can't say that. So, head-to-head record. Larry Bird owned Michael Jordan. Facts. Right? Like the young boys like to say, facts. I was like, what? But anyway, like I said, head-to-head record. Head-to-head matchup. Michael Jordan never beat Larry Bird. Ever. Ever. Michael Jordan record against Larry Bird is a big 0. Okay? So, Larry Bird owned Michael Jordan. He owned him, man. Owned him. Owned him. That's his son. All right? Who can you say that about? Can you say that about LeBron James? No. He owned him. All right? Number 2, when you put Magic and Kareem, they own Jordan as well. Isaiah Thomas owned him. And it's a shame, man. Let me talk about Isaiah Thomas real quick. It's a shame how Jordan, treated Isaiah Thomas, man. You're a loser, man. You know what I mean? When Jordan got drafted to the NBA, because Isaiah's from again Chicago boys, whatever, South Side, whatever. He look out for you. Jordan was able to walk around Chicago. You know what I mean? They didn't, you didn't get robbed, you didn't do whatever. That was because of Isaiah and his family. They took care of you. They took care of Jordan. You know what I mean? Brought him in, hey, hung out with him, took care of him, make sure nothing happened to him. So everybody know, hey, that was it. Once Jordan, he let everything got to his head, but he didn't know the protection he was getting was from Isaiah Thomas. Isaiah took care of you, fed you, brought you to his house, took care of you. Okay? Took care of you. Jordan dad was running around. You know what I mean? Isaiah was the, and the family was the one that took care of you. And your head got too big, man. That's why I never respect him. Never respect him, man. Never. You know what I mean? He's an idiot, man. That's what I'm saying. You would never see me, wearing a pair of Jordan. Zero respect for him. He's a clown. Anyway, man, LeBron James is the best player in the NBA. In the history of the NBA, the best player. Anyway, let's move on from that. Let's talk about the Jets, baby. The Jets, Jets. Oh my gosh. I am super, super excited. For Christmas, I was celebrating with my wife and my sister-in-law. My sister-in-laws, the cousins, everyone, because it was my wife and her twin birthday. It's a great time. We were just having an amazing time, and to again go on laser tag with the family. It was friends. It was great. It was great. Anyway, the whole time I'm like, oh my gosh, man! The Jets had an unbelievable season. Did I think that when I look at the records, right? When I look at this when the season started, the Jets right now are 7-8. 2 more games they win, it could be 9-8, and you make the playoff, man. The final wild card, you make that, man. Let's go. But I didn't think that. Watching Thursday night football, the way Zach Wilson looked. By the way, Jay Glazer, broke the story that hey, the Jets gonna move on from him. If you watch my video before that, I said that way before Jay Glazer. All right, I told you guys I talked to a high level official with the Jets. I'm not gonna say who he is. I'm not gonna say he signed checks. I'm not gonna say that. But it's the highest level. He's in the room. He had to be in the room. Listen to me. He had to be in the room when you're making a trade, anything that had to do with money with the team. Period. He had to be there. All right. You have to call him. Joe Douglas cannot make moves without calling him. One of them. But anyway, man. Whoo! Well, yeah, talking to them, they told me. They moving on from Zach. He's not it. I know because before the season started, going to practice, looking at practice film, looking at all the stuff, I'm like, man, this guy's trash. And I would talk to that guy every day. Well, every other time I was, we would talk. I would call him, man. I was surprised, he would take my phone call. I would call, a couple of times, say, hey, he's in a meeting. He'll call you back. And he called a few times. Say, yo, what's up, man? What's going on? He said, I'm not going to go today without calling you, man. I don't want you to think I'm dodging you. He said, hey, man, what's up, man? What do you need? You need some Jets tickets? You need a box? No, I'm good. I'm good, boss. I'm good. But I said, listen, man, Zach Wilson is trash, man. Joe Douglas made a mistake. He said, give him time. Give the kid time. He's going to develop, whatever. After Thursday night game when they played the Jaguars, he told me, yeah, man, yeah, you were right. You were right. And this is it. And if the Jets were to miss the playoff, right, and they miss the playoff next year, both Joe Douglas and Robert Saleh are fired. They're gone. So Joe Douglas already told that person, we're moving on from Zach Wilson. We're moving on from Zach Wilson. So it's like, I know. So before Jay Glazer broke the story, but before he did, if you watch my video, I said that before, way before they moving on from him. So he said breaking news. Come on, man. I broke that news already, man. So that was great. So hey, that's great. But I was like, yo, any doctors out there, man? Any doctors? Let's go, man. Clear Mike White. Clear Mike White. And the Jets doctor, man, you got lucky, because you'd have to find a new job if you didn't clear Mike White. We got 2 games left in the regular season. 2 games left. When we're in the playoff. When those 2 games, we are in the playoff. There's no. This is it right now. Robert Saleh, I heard you as a defensive specialist. Come on, I don't see it. Because that's San Francisco playbook. So it's not like you left them the playbook. They let you use their playbook to be a defensive coordinator, and you got the credit from that system. So it's not you. I like Robert Saleh, but you saying too many things that all gas no brakes. That's number one. I don't see it. You say when you're writing the story of your life, don't let another man hold a pen. When you are writing the story of your life, do not let another man hold a pen. That's what you say. And I'm watching you. None of that stuff fit you. You know, now watching the Lions head coach, yeah, that mantra fit him. He's fiery. The guy, come on, what he's doing is perfect. But this right now, those two games, we got going to Seattle, and the final game with Miami. Right now, the Jets hold the tiebreaker with Miami, but New England hold the tiebreaker over the Jets. So the Jets need for the Jets to make the playoff right now. For the Jets to make the playoff this year, we need to go in Seattle. Go in Seattle, beat Seattle Seahawks. Go to the Dolphins, Miami. Go to Miami, beat them. Simple. You win those two games. You end. Because you know why? New England have to play Buffalo and Miami. So they're playing the 4:00 games. New England playing a 4:00 game on this Sunday. I'm sorry. The Jets are playing a 4:00 game. New England playing at 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock. So by the time the Jets by the time kickoff comes, the Jets already know this is it. But you don't need to care about that. Go out there and win. Because now Miami want to make the playoff. They don't want to be. You know what I mean? They want to make the playoffs. So they're gonna make sure they want better position. So they're gonna make sure they beat New England. Mac Jones, man, he's a dirty player, man. Dirty player, man. You know, and I lost respect for that kid, man. Come on. You know, I mean, I never liked you. Before the draft, yes. I thought the Jets probably would have drafted him. But, seeing him with New England, I say, hey, man, forget that guy. But you're a dirty player, man. Dirty player. You know, he's out there kicking players in the groin, doing all that stuff, man. He's a dirty player. Cheap shot, man. Sliding, come on, dirty player. Anyway, man, Buffalo won the number 1 seed. They won a first round bye. They won a first round bye. They're not trying to let Kansas City get down there for them to travel over there. They want Kansas City to come to they want every team to go to Buffalo. You know what I mean? They want a first round bye. So of course they have New England. People say, "Oh, are they gonna sit their starters?" No, they're not. Because they want that first round bye. So they better come out and beat New England, and Miami better beat New England. All I need for New England to lose one game, and the Jets to go out there and take care of business, man. Go out there, beat the Seahawks, and beat Miami. Not 9-8. You're in the playoffs. You're in the playoffs, 9-8. You got the final wild card spot, and then whoever comes, you know what I mean. We take care of business. We worry about that. Mike White. Mike White is cleared, man. When I knew he was going for the test. Now I kept watching the tickets just to make sure, we were out there. I said, hey man, I told the guy, hey, just keep an eye for me, whatever. So I'm just watching everything. This boom, it pop up. Mike White is cleared to play. Amazing, great news. I was like, let's go, Jets, man. I'm excited. Tomorrow, I might put on my Jets. I have a green and white suit and a green and black suit. I don't know. I might put one tomorrow, but just to see, man. That's how excited I am. But man, it's a great thing. This is man. This is the opportunity for Robert Saleh. This is it. For you to prove that you're a good coach. All guys, no breaks. Show me. Don't tell me all that crap. Show me. Show me. You know what I mean? I want, positive vibe only. Yeah, right. Show me, man. So this is it. I told the source, the high level official. I'm not gonna say he write checks. I'm not gonna say that. Right? Hey, shout out to both Woody Johnson and Christopher Johnson. Shout out to you guys both. All right, yeah, best Jets owner. Anyway, man, I told that person, right? I said, hey, man, listen, Sean Payton right here. Let's get Sean Payton. Sean Payton will come in. He'll bring Tom Brady with him. He said, come on, man. Give Robert Saleh a chance. So I told him, all right, I'll give Robert Saleh a chance, right? Because this is a meltdown. A meltdown, bro. I said, okay, I'll give Robert Saleh a chance. Those two games right now, the game in Seattle, you have 10 days to prepare. The game in Seattle and the games with Miami. If you can't come out and you're supposed to be a defensive specialist, I want that defense to be lights out. Special team, offense, lights out. Right now, you're the CEO of the team. As a head coach, if you sitting down watching everybody else do what this is for your job, bro. This is for your job. So this is the time, all the crap, all guys, no breaks, mantra, all that. Forget all that. Show me, Mel. Show me. I haven't seen it yet. I thought you were a defensive specialist. I haven't seen it. I'm seeing the defense get run on. So this is an opportunity to change that. Show me and do something different. And let's see what happens. Come out. I want the team to come out. You got Mike White. Let's see that. So it's a great thing. Man, the offensive line, man. You guys gotta do better, man. You guys gotta do better. I don't understand. You know your assignment. This is your player. Like, make it so simple for these guys, man. Please. Mike LaFleur, come on, bro. You running a Mike Shanahan offense. This is the easiest offense in football, bro. Simple. You know what I mean? Simple, man. See, a lot of you guys, as coordinators, head coaches, you're making the game complicated for your own self. You trying to do all these schemes, all the stuff. You lost. You didn't even know what you're doing. You just writing stuff just to write stuff to look like you know what you're doing. You look dumb, bro. You look dumb. Simplify the game. You're losing yourself. You're losing your players because you don't even know what you're calling. All right, Mike LaFleur, sit down with Robert Saleh. You guys need to come up with a game plan. Cause I watch all those losses. I watch all the stuff, man. It's the same thing, same game plan in the first half, same game plan. Come on, you're not fooling anybody, bro. Your offense look lost. The offensive line look trash, man. You gotta do better. Like, yo, as an offense, this is you. It's like see ball, get ball. Simple. This is your guy. You get him. This is your guy. This is, you know what I mean? Simple. Hike the ball, protect the guy. Like Mike White got all those broken ribs out for a couple games. He couldn't play. I mean, right now, of course, he's gonna have to wear those flak jackets, you know what I mean, to protect his rib. But I know, I hope. So you saw the doctor this morning. They clear him, which is great. I hope that he's able to practice with the jacket, move around, because I know if you never put one on, it's not comfortable at all. It limit your mobility. But Mike White is not a mobile quarterback. So for a guy like Lamar Jackson, I would worry about that if he's wearing one, because it's a lot of weight. It's not too heavy, but I'm just saying, just limit your mobility, because having the pad on, having the flat jacket on, plus the pad, it's just a lot. If you never wear those old bulletproof vests, those old, they're in a factory somewhere. They just, when a company's too cheap, like a company, if you buying, like you have a security company, you want vests, and you're too cheap to spend the money, you get this old bulky vest. They're not comfortable at all. You put on, man. Anyway, I know he's gonna have that flak jacket on, and I hope he practice, with it. So the throwing, so they have to make some adjustment to it to help him, because it limit your throwing motion, all the stuff. So they'll set it up, they'll fix it up just for him, to protect the ribs area, and the offensive line for the Jets, man, you should be ashamed of yourself. It's like, come on, AVT, since he's gone, like, I would keep him. I would just get rid of everybody else, man. You guys are just trash. Like, protect your guy, man. Don't let the guy get hit. Protect, like, play football, bro. You getting all this money. You guys getting, $15, $20 million a year to do what? You haven't earned the money, man. I know, fan is playing hurt, but if you're in a game, you're in a game. Being hurt is part of the game, bro. You know what I mean? I've been there. You know what I mean? Like, went for a sack the quarterback, and the running back, cleats hit, hit my finger. This finger would just popped up. We were playing in the snow. Grab the snow, put on it, snap it back. Blood was gushing everywhere. Snap it back real quick, because that's how you gotta do it. You can't wait. If you wait till the minute while your blood's pumping, take care of that. You broke your wrist, snap it back quickly. That's what I did. Grab the blood was gushing everywhere. Grab some snow, I put it around it. Crap. It was a lot of pain, but I had to do it because it would hurt. It'll be worse later. I'm right back in the game. 2 sacks. Like, man, guy's a beast. But after the game, man, I was in a lot of pain for 3 days. For 3 days, man, it was agony, man. All the medicine, all the stuff. Man, it was. Oh my gosh, I wanted them to cut that finger off. But hey, but anyway. Mike White, it's great news, man, to have Mike White back playing. I don't think there's a doctor in the world who would have clear that guy. The Jets team doctor, if you didn't clear him, you would have had to get another job. I know, man. You have to get another job, man. But hey, it's a beautiful thing. Mike White is cleared, and they put Joe Flacco as the backup, man. Joe Flacco, man, like, the guy collecting money to do nothing, man. The guy's a loser, man. Like, I never see somebody look like that. And this is, like, come on, bro. When it's your time to call you in the game, like, step up. You did, like, that's why I get upset, man, with Joe Douglas. I'm like, come on, bro. Like, come on, man. You got to, we have so many other quarterbacks I could have been. And I could have been out there. And anyway, man, I'm as a fan. Forget Zach Wilson. He's gone. Forget Flacco, man. You know what I mean? Mike White is the quarterback next year. Let's go out there, win those 2 games. Then we'll talk about next year. We'll talk about everything else. But just go out there, Mike White, win those games. Move the offense like I know you can. And guys, catch the ball, man. Catch the ball. And Robert Saleh, this is you playing for your career. You playing for your job to show that you belong here. And because all that crap, all gas, no brakes. Forget all that stuff. I don't want to hear none of that stuff. Go out there and win, and show me. All right. Keeping receipts. Okay. Go out there. Those are receipts. Go out there and win game. All right, how about that? You got 2 games. Go out there and win. Show me a better game plan, because you haven't done anything. I'm seeing you. I'm sick and tired of looking at you on the sideline. All gas, no brakes. Receipts. Receipts for what? What have you done? What have you done? You keeping receipts. You got to do something to keep receipts. Those 2 games. Win those 2 games. Then you have all the receipts. Win those 2 games. Go in the playoff. Go on a run. That's it. You know what I mean? Start winning games. Your defense, you have, okay, with this offense, with those players, all you needed was a competent quarterback. Zach Wilson was, and anyway, man, guy's not a quarterback, but you have one. All the Jets needed was a competent quarterback. Mike White is that quarterback. Okay, go out there, win games, but we gotta protect the guy. Protect the guy. All right, protect him and let him do his job. But Robert Saleh, you gotta go out there and make sure the defense playing lights out. All right, this is your defense. Step it up. Special team, step it up, man. I'm just tired, man. Come on, man. Let's go. Let's go, Jets, baby. I'm excited, man. You know, I don't want to rush the week. I want to enjoy every day. But come on, man. I'm just excited for Sunday, baby. I'm excited, bro. I'm excited. He's like, man, are we gonna have a Saturday night games or Saturday games, or what? But I'm excited, man, just to see what's gonna happen. Go to Seattle. Geno Smith, I know you're my guy, man. I like you, Geno. But listen, hey, I need you to throw out those 2 picks. Y'all defense, you better go eat. Go eat. Because Geno's gonna show you guys. He's gonna show you off. Go out there and eat. You know what I mean? Go out there and eat. Dominate. Because when you go out there in Seattle, if they got a lead on you, oh man, it get loud. It gets loud. So you gotta go out there with Mike White, the offense, protect Mike White. The offense, go out there, start chipping away. Start chipping away. I know I miss Breece Hall, man, but stop chipping away. Stop chipping away. Michael Carter, I don't know what he's doing. Like 2 yards, come on, man. You're not a running back, bro. But anyway, start chipping away. As you start chipping away like that, you know what I mean? They're gonna be quiet. Score points. Forget field goals. I need touchdowns. I need touchdowns. When you're in a red zone, come on. You first and goal. I don't want to see field goals. I want to see touchdown, bro. Let's go. Start scoring touchdown. 7-0, 14-0, 21. Then the air. You know what I mean? It's like, when you're at Mile High Stadium, right? With the Broncos. That air could be crazy. That air is crazy. All right? It's all in the mind, too. But still, it's crazy. But with Seattle, whew, that noise, it's crazy. Deafening, man. But once you score 2 touchdowns, 3 touchdowns on them, and they have nothing on the scoreboard, the air just, you could drop a pen in there. So that's what I want the Jets to do. Go in there and dominate. Get that game, dominate the game, and go to Miami, punch them in the mouth. Punch them in the mouth, man. Be a bully ball. You know what I mean? It's like somebody looking at you, thinking that they're going to dominate you, and you punch them in the mouth. Punch them in the mouth, and that's it. You're like, oh, snap. He mean business. That's right. Go in there, play football. Let's go, Jets. It's a beautiful day. I'm excited. Anyway, man, I want you guys to like the video, subscribe. Come on, let's go to the channel together, and let's do this, man. All right, let's do this. Jets, Jets. Let's go, man. We are live. Mike White is clear to play, Jet fans, and we are live. Let's go, baby.